Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
The one we seek isn't here.
Oh, I can't complain.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Shall we seek some answers? I can guide you to the place, Arisen. Or thereabouts.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Dreams are free,
Not sure why I patrol it.
Oh, sir, pray excuse might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider. Oh, might we you will find my master.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me...
The other day, now, and rightly so, gave me a right their faces may match.
Don't one found its way in, you could say 'twas in... I wonder if building
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in bigging.
the safer the road.
One day, I'm going to have...
Is it true? Only, I seem to recall some...
I will see. Where could Mel... Perhaps you could try asking...
Now merely sit back.
Listen up, you lot! Albert, King of Beggars, has come to quench your thirsts. Aye, the ale's on me tonight.
Interested in my wares?
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Many thanks.
Now merely sit back.
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Many thanks.
This place offers a view of the sea.
Well, we shan't be diving in.
I'm frightfully busy. Ladies and gentlemen,
What brings you here?
Not much going on.
what's your business with me?
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
Got any tape?
What's your problem?
Got any tales to lo-
You don't need a permit to get into. Just hide in the back of an ox cart, aye? It work, mind. You've got to avoid the guard's line of sight. But 'tis easy enough. I should know. Heard of any ways to make some easy coin? No? Shame.
You best watch yourself.
Malcolm. Don't know why he bothered.
We'd best report back.
Maybe he was hoping to...
Just where are these vaults exactly?
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this. Look there. There is naught to be done. Let us make haste.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
Pray, speak up should you notice or to miss.
Malcolm, thank you. Have my...
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe books, sir.
Truly, perhaps...
'Twould behoove us not to fall too far behind our guide.
Right you are.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
'Tis as you say.
No harm shall come to you.
I'm in your debt.
Never you fret. We all have our moments.
I sleep on my woe. I've paid them for a fight.
Suppose I ought to earn my... When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow. Wondering if there's any... how long this job's
Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
Got to face it. No one comes to us.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it possible.
You looking to join? Huh? Thanks, I suppose.
Oh, one moment. Here it is. You made not to mention. Well, oh, guide me outside.
My shift's done. I'm off to the tavern.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
If you truly... Words may be mayhap the knowledge I've...
No one's coming to my rescue. Boy, who's there?
worse is guaranteed tomorrow. It's just life.
Is there anything to do? Where's my home?
Any little
My
boy
furs in a run.
I'd rather not draw steer if I can avoid it. It's nice.
Such quiet. It's a blessing.
Mayhap you'll learn aught of this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attend a palace masquerade. We're off to Vernworth Palace, then. Though I cannot enter the palace myself, I will at least escort you to the entrance.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Gather round. Aye, got some coin to but what would you of me? Oh, lad.
What to do?
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to, since Magistrate Wardor has been, mayhap it would be prudent to visit man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Done at last. Perhaps a brief respite before we take on another.
'Tis vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen, 'tis no simple match should you fall into the... However, I am afraid, is there aught else you would speak of? Your man, do not forget that we...
Do you know how long you'll be?
You follow me.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are within.
The same tired faces in the same tired frocks.
Whatever am I to do? Here I might reflect upon my affair.
I shan't let...
I fear I've...
Perchance the Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon, is recovered at last. No tidings could be more joyous. Indeed, 'tis a weight off my heart to think that our fair vermin shall once again be governed by a true ruler.
Everyone who dances...
Methinks I'll have a rest.
So, tell me more of this.
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen.
I hear it.
You'd think he's feeling
turned from
plenty
the high
merry.
road.
Just between... My task is to seek...
Now, we who are gathered here...
It would seem our sovereign has recovered enough to...
Another ale?
All this merrymaking...
Surely it wasn't my affairs of which they whispered.
Always sets me to thinking, this place.
I'd sooner stay out of the battle where possible.
A lonely place. Not without its charms.
Oh, if aught goes awry.
Naught but tedious.
I shan't let...
These festivities are
I think that will do for...
Twouldn't do. Now, we who are gathered here are...
You were posted in front of the passage yesterday, right? Next time, don't leave all...
all this merrymaking is...
Surely these
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened? We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what we like.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this?
perchance.
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain... You're welcome to come and play. Come see me in my... I'll instruct my attendant.
This place is very... Where was I headed?
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time. Some of us get complacent.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards...
I wish the Minister would be more careful. Do you recall that package from Batawa delivered to the Minister's chamber?
What business could be so pressing?
I would not presume to know, however, it must be a...
Oh, perhaps the boy. Oh, as if anyone in this now. If Wilhelmina calls.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascent.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would...
This sort of quiet means all's well.
I must be the best oil my townspeople depend on.
Well, well. We meet again. Is this stealthy business becoming a habit of yours?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, my lady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. Is that all you have to say for yourself? 'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but something tells me this shan't be the last I see of you. Off you go now.
I'd kill for some decent sleep.
When does my watch end? I'm in. I
suppose I can always run.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign. We have aught we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
You have my support. Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? I believe I can...
What would you of me?
Fancy a broken arm? Why?
You!
Might as well take a look.
Would you mind coming over here?
Need anything?
Many thanks.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. Though the political situation is stable, I fear such a partnership. At any rate, I will investigate these matters as only once we have gleaned, and ere it slips my mind. There is much we ought to tend to. Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phases, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
I'm not sure what we're dealing with here.
The other day, now, and rightly so. As it turned, gave me a right.
Interested in my wares?
Orange milk today?
Yourself to death.
If 'twere up to me, I'd never leave. Got to sleep and dust before I think of supper.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
The rules at your
I'm the spirit of a woman half my age.
Hoy, friend! Have you any time for me today? I dare say we're overdue another talk. There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hours exploring these streets, and I wanted to share it. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out there, for it made me painfully aware of my own position. I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it fills me with courage. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be wheeled about as she pleases. 'Tis something I obtained of my own will. Though it came to me through you, of course. Pray, take this with my thanks. Now, I may not be able to wander the city, thus I cannot say when next we'll, though I feel sure. Till then, take care, friend.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
You have my support.
As a reward for you will of course require. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen or shall change. If your majesty has any unfinished business, very well. The coronation is to take place on...
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, I imagine this artifact is perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of... Alas, unless we pray, allow me time to search for a way.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway?
There is much we ought to tend to. If we pray, allow me... Is there aught else you would speak of? Do not forget that... There is much we ought to tend to. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, the sigil upon that letter, yet official dealings with such hindrances and few may pass through battles with some coin. I was able, it ought guaranteed passage through the border. You shall have to act the part.
A full week has passed since Sir Mildred set off. I suppose 'tis time we vacated her dwelling. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I've a pressing duty.
Aught you need of me?
Aught you need of me?
I've a pressing duty. I will see to it that the...
What brings you? Aught you need of me?
Might you be looking to inlet?
I sleep on my woes.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Pray, do not impede me, sir.
What brings you here?
I trust aught's well, sir. You'll have to excuse me. You'll have to excuse me.
Where are you headed, sir?
Beg pardon, sir.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my...
Still waiting on that report.
Somebody simply...
Come on! I don't have...
The sky is radiant this night. I feel it. I shan't let them harm you.
I knew you had prevailed, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
That's
We'll
enough.
pull through yet! You've more fight in you than that! We're still in the fight!
Let's not be hasty now.
One wrong move.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Triumph by the horns! This way.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
I just want to live. Interested in my wares? The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the... dragon at last. 'Twas a pleasure doing
Life's been pretty kind.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority.
Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
You seek to enter Batal, I presume? Go on through.
What to make of this?
A group of they call themselves, and worse still. What say you? Would you lend your aid in... Many thanks, sir. You all begin by... Mayhap you could learn aught by...
I'm starving. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. Spare some charity for the poor. Ah!
You there! You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you...
Calm down. This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me. I've the both of you to thank for my good health and my...
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then, cuz. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner in these parts. The name's Hugo, by the way. I'm a helper of sorts to the poor in Libya. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. Even just one more's a glad sight, let me tell ya. So pay me no mind, and I'm sorry for before. If you're here to help, I'll not say another word against ya.
Many...
There's been more trouble, as it seems they've slipped past this checkpoint, and if someone doesn't put a stop to them, they say you should be thankful for you. The trouble happened due south of here.
Arisen. I should have expected...
So, this is good. Now, methinks 'tis well.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. My end. My thanks to you, Arisen. You weren't expecting that.
Have my protection.
Retreat. I am here, by your side. During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
Red wolves are out for our blood! The enemy flees before us. A surprising sign of wisdom.
Battle is best avoided here.
this ox cart has sailed.
First blood's always the sweetest.
You all right?
Halt, I said!
Who? Fight?
I'll have you!
Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the fiend's hideout. Come, Master. There is not a moment to lose.
How's this?
Lay down your arm.
You keep your line.
Lay down your arm.
On my way!
I cannot fault your prowess. That was a skillful bit of thieving. Do your vocation proud.
And before I forget, adventuring is toilsome as 'tis, and yet you do it with a laden pack. I cannot but admire your strength.
What a glorious success!
Once more! You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire!
Curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Adorable. You have my support.
have come to aid our foe!
Fine. His fury shan't be evaded this way.
Let's save our fire magics for another time then. Poison is a nasty affliction. Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Glad to see you have the matter in hand. You may not die in battle. It's a far cry from being invincible. I'm in your debt.
Never you fret. We all had our moments. Halt not, and our foe shall soon be vanquished.
The tide of battle is turning in an instant. Let us end this quickly. Over here, if you please.
A curative ought to do the trick. 'Tis a hobgoblin!
Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe.
One of us has been poisoned.
Well met. Does that make you be at ease? Come, let me buy...
Must be my winter coat. Such worn-out gear. This is my sort of place. The more the merrier.
Well, this tavern... Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined... Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. How might I...
You're a welcome sight, Arisen.
The people of Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, many are unhappy about the existence of... I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me, I would be glad to offer you a rent as a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Bakbatal without having their activities questioned. What's glad I am to hear. Simply show it to one of the sentries, and they are harsh in their persecution of the... A simple plan, I know, but it...
How might I be of service?
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Simply they are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I'm not going to take that from you.
Don't I know that lass from somewhere?
Stand strong.
Stop that!
Don't I know that lass from somewhere?
All I need's my health, I suppose.
I suppose I'd best earn my keep.
Head will roll if aught goes awry.
All I need's my health.
Work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Fancy a look at my wares?
What I wouldn't give for a mug of ale.
I ought to have enough.
Suppose I'd best get to work.
There's no telling what will happen if I linger here.
'Twill take a better mind than mine to solve this.
Oh, what? Aren't you a fine specimen? You're the... Have you ever crossed paths? Not only do they truly remarkable behaviour, thus my top... The opportunity to study the...
I ought to act a little more cheerful.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
I always have a warm...
Me?
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Amber. For as a researcher of this laboratory,